and my dog Cupid. I skipped my dog Cupid. Yes, I said my dog, even though he got these freaking drawers on. Okay, so we got a lot of people to introduce.
Yes, sir.
Because I made a lot of people. I think I made about 20 some people, possibly 30. But we gonna start, I'm actually gonna go to the bottom, because I made a lot of people really good rather than like really bad, so, which is a good thing. That means YBG gonna have some real competition, hopefully. So this is the worst dude I made right here. DJ Double Chill. As you can see, he looked like he's straight out of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know what I'm saying? And even with him being the worst, his production is still 83 as a DJ. So like, he's really the worst due to popularity and reputation, really. But we got Freddy Flash. Yes, bro, I got some textures up in here. I got some textures up in here for all kind of sorts of things, bro. For anybody get anything confused and get to thinking this is something it ain't, this is a disco attire, okay? Nothing crazy. Get your mind out the wrong place, bro. But anyway, this is actually a kid. He is, how old is he? He is 15 years old. Name is Freddy Flash. He got a whole family. It's him, his sister, his mom, and his dad. You will gradually see him as we go up the list, because they are better. But he's a dancer. And like I said, he with the Flash family. His name Freddy Flash. Don't get on his teeth either, bro. He's still 15, bro. That should have been fixed by now, but that's not the point. Look at this slimy, slick, we ain't gonna talk about him, bro. Josh P. Now look, you see that? The Samoan Sons. I got the MDickie textures from Wrestling Empire over here. He with a band. You gonna see the rest of his family. He's a guitarist. Not the best in the family, but when it came to making bands, I didn't want to make everybody super dope. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got to be that good, because they already combine everybody's skill and everything anyway. Tony Mazziotti. Now look, told you I made all kinds of people, bro. He's a backstage guy, and his production is 78. Writing 68. Now, what I want you to pay attention to is that reputation percentage. This guy holds no real power when it comes to music. His reputation is due to his more so behind the scenes reputation. You get where I'm going with this? You get where I'm going with this? All I'm saying is, I can almost assure you that if it comes to getting artists in check or making sure artists are safe, he's more than likely gonna handle everything that needs to be done. Okay, so Ashley Flash. This is the brother, this is the sister of Freddy Flash. She is also a dancer. I don't know if I even showed off Lil Bro stats, it's all good. But yeah, 76 in production, 75 in performance. This is the boost that she gonna give. Now remember, I wanted to make this more competitive for YBG, so a lot of people is gonna have like better stats than the normal person that we used to come across, for the reason of, you know, making it harder basically. She's older by 1 year, 16 years old. Pretty Boy Troy. Got another texture from Mat Dickie, which was on the Wrestling Empire again. Now, the thing I kind of messed up with this group, but I kind of didn't at the same time. So, he's in a group. He has two brothers as well, but they're separated. They not all in the same companies, but they all got the name Pretty Boy at the beginning of their names. Though I tried to make this a group together, I didn't realize when I first made them that they had to be all in the same company, but I realized how good this is too, cause it's kind of like splitting up brothers and they all went their own path. Maybe it could be from relationship issues. We can draw all that up, as you know how we do with the Lord, bro. Put pieces together and all that. So 26 years old, 70 in production, 75 performance, 79 talent, and he's a dancer. Trust me, we gonna get to the rappers. Trust me, y'all seen the thumbnail. You saw how wild he get up in here. Crazy Legs, another dancer. What's his bit? 27 years old, 83 on the performance, 86 on the talent. I'm telling y'all, bro, we making sure. And trust me, a lot of these people gonna be competition, but whenever YBG go looking for people to put on his group, trust me, these are gonna be people he look at. So don't look at everybody as comp. Patch. I had to make an emo group, y'all. I had to make an emo group. I even said in one of the updates I couldn't wait to make one. This is the only black dude in it. But you see the name, Kill 'Em All. He's a guitarist, 31 years old, 75 on performance, 73 on talent. Again, I don't want to make everybody in the band too good because they all play a role in each other's performances, basically. We got Brat. Yes, a white girl in the shiesty. Yeah, bro. Yeah, we trying to reach as many cultures as possible with this. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to all just be black people. And she's in a band with another girl. Her name is Monique. The other girl's name is Monique. And it's the baddest baddies. I tried to come up with some cool names, bro. Leave me alone. She's a DJ. She only 24. Production 74. Performance 74. And talent at 70. We got Jada Juice, a part of the Samoan Sons. The second best one in the group. Keyboardist. 31 years old. Talent on 85. Writing on 74. This man, YBG, is finna have some real problems. Bro, this is the bottom row. We ain't even got to the top, bro. That should let you know just how good I made most of the people. Okay, and we got Lisa Flash. This is the mother of the 2 kids that I showed y'all earlier. And she's in the Flash family. 39 years old. Performance 81. Writing 80. Production 78. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Think about how all them numbers is clashing together. We making some beast around here. And what was she? And she's a vocalist. She's the singer of the group. We got Rob the Robber.
Oh my God.
It's kind of obvious what bro reputation is. I mean, it's in the name. And he's a vocalist, so he raps. 24 years old, so you already know YN status. Well, is that if you robbing and you 24, yeah, you a YN, bro. You at least still got your YN ways. Writing 76, performance 78, talent 80. I'm telling y'all, dude. The competition has got way better stats this time. Disco John come on now. The big back baby legend. That man made a hit and immediately said, forget it. I'm a part of this now. He's a keyboardist. He don't have a band, but if he's to have a band, they gonna be called the Big Back Lovers.
Bruh.
Hey, bro, look. His choice, not mine, bro. Don't look at me crazy. Okay, yeah, I'm 45 years old, 67, production, writing 75, performance 85, and 75 talent. I think the real factor in this, though, is that bro's attitude is on 83, happiness 78. So I feel like he'll be a person that, you know, if he got to get picked up eventually, I don't think he'll be that hard to get. And with him being YBG uncle, they already got a relationship, so. We got Pretty Boy Roy, the second brother of the Pretty Boy Brothers. I mean, I might as well call him that, Pretty Boy Brother. This is the second best one. He's a guitarist, 27 years old, 75 production, 76 talent, 76 talent, 76 performance. I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm getting more and more scared the more I read these off. Again, another texture from Mat Dickie game, Johnny Flash. This is the father of the Flash family. He's the best one, apparently. He's a guitarist, 41 years old, production 74, writing 80, performance 69, talent 80. That's a pretty stacked group, bro. If you think about all the skills, and then you also think about how well, like, rounded the group is. Got the 2 kids that are 2 dancers. Got the mom who's the singer and he's on the guitar. So it's like, yeah, bro, that's a pretty set band. Come on, bro.
Yes, sir.
Come on, bro.
Yes,
Come on, bro.
sir.
You thought I was gonna let y'all have all the fun? Nah, bro. I'm hopping in this. This would be an easy way for my dude to have some music too, cause I already got some stuff on here that's from me. That's perfect, bro. Now, I'm a drummer. I don't have a band, but if I'm to have one, it's gotta be called CTW. Come on now. You see the shirt, bro. The real Unk status shirt. Look at that. Look at this shirt, man. Got the yellow do-rag. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. 85 production, 71 writing, 79 performance, 71. Come on, bro. Hold on, though. And you see it, big 28, 5'9". Ow! That's false. That's fake. No, I'm 6'4" and I got dreads, bro. Stop playing with me. We got the homie Groove. Look, I told y'all I went in with these textures, bro. I went in. I'm making sure we got a multicultural I'm telling you, I'm turning this into a real music simulator, bro. The mods I got in here, that's just one day of adding like some clothes. I can't wait to do so much more, bro. But yeah, this is Groove. He's a vocalist. Oh, how old is your boy? 34 years old, so he actually not that old. Performance 92, talent 73. Now look, the man got aura, okay? That's why his performance is so high. He got aura. He ain't somebody you look at and got the best writing in his music. Ain't the most talented. But when he perform out there, it's just simply got aura behind it. I mean, look at the man clothes. Cash Mendoza, backstager, you know what I'm saying? He's not like Tony either. He actually is a legitimate backstager doing legitimate things. 47 years old, 82 production, 73 writing. Cool little support, you know what I'm saying, to add to a group if he's to be added to one. Reputation 84, attitude 81. He might be a hard bargain though. And you see the face. So you can't just talk to him no kind of way, bro. You might get slapped. My dog, Bobby Bozo. We shining out here, bro. We shining out here. I made sure the disco era was gonna live in this. And in my playthrough it's gonna live. He's a keyboardist, 50 years old. He's an OG. 80 on the production, 77 on the writing, 79 on the performance, 87 on the talent. Bro, I told y'all, YBG gonna have some comp. We got my boy Temptation. Now we getting into the real textures that I added in and all that, cause again, most of the people I made were really good people. So they above this top 20, top 30-ish. Fresh, clean. I might have to rob him from that sweater, bro. I might sign him just to like pickpocket his locker room or something, bro. I don't know, for real. And then let him go. I need that. But yeah, he's a vocalist, named Temptation. Not in a band. If he's to have one, it's gonna be called Baby Fever. He's an R&B guy. He's an R&B guy, bro. He with that. He's gonna be responsible for a lot of kids being born. 36 years old, 79 on the writing, 79 performance, 77 talent. Lovey-dovey. Bro, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I'm attacking the cultures. We ain't even got to the real YNs yet. I'm attacking it though. You see the texture. You see the, I don't know what you call this fabric. Is this like velvet? Something? I don't know. But it look nice. I like it. He's a vocalist, 44 years old, 76 on the production, 77 writing, 77 performance, 74 talent. I know I keep saying it. The YBG got comp, bro. He's not getting away easy this time. Toya, I just simply changed her name to Toya B. Thuggin because that's kind of the reputation she had since we met her. Pretty Boy McCoy. This is the last brother. He's the best one. He's a dancer. How old is he? He's 18. He's actually the youngest one and the best one. And the band performance is 90. Talent 79. He's dangerous, bro. Keep in mind he 18 with these ratings. The man dangerous. Lil Shy Shooter. I guess we can truly confirm this the real die. I said real die. It's the real deal YN right here. I must admit, making these shiesties was probably the funniest thing I did ever in making mods, bro. But Lil Shy Shooter, it's in the name. He's a shy guy. He ain't got the shooter in his name for no reason. But that's all I'm saying. But he is a shy dude though. He don't really do much talking. He kind of got an Enderman complex. Shy dude, just don't test him though. 18 years, that's terrible. That man 18, alright. 76 on the writing, again 90 on the performance, 77 on the talent. And we got Big Business. He's a backstager, legitimate business. I gotta point that out because Tony done messed up the whole reputation. 43 years old, and yes, like I said, legitimate businessman. He bring 80% on the production, 80% on the writing. You know what I'm saying? As a backstager. Betty Boo the Barbie. If we got the YNs, we gotta have the YBs. I'm not finna call them that. But no, vocalist, she's the, you know, she's the typical female rapper you hear today. She one of them. Hence the reason she dressed like this. You know what I mean? Hey, we gotta attack it. If it's something in real life, we gotta attack it, bro. I'm gonna try my best to do it with some comedy, but we gotta attack it. 24 years old, 80% on the writing, 88% on the talent. She gonna be around. She's gonna be around. Hopefully. Come on now. Come on now. Santa said, look, bro, if YBG out here making it, he know he can make it. Now he gonna be busy during the wintertime, but he say during the summer, it's ho 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 season. And y'all gonna hear everything he gotta say, bro. Plain and simple. Santa out here, he's a backstager. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make it more of like an actual Santa kind of thing. For example, him being Santa, obviously the thing behind Santa, he come and give you gifts. So I wanted him to be more of an assistant to somebody in this kind of way. I only made him 45. I didn't want to make him too old. I feel like they be trying to kill off old characters on the game. But I gave him an 85% on the production and 84% on the writing. I want him to legit be like a helping hand to somebody. Old boy, the cowboy. Gotta get the country singers up in here. He a guitarist, ringside. You know what? I'm not gonna fix that. I'm gonna let him have his group. I meant to make him solo, but it's cool. He can have a group. 45 years old, 81 on performance, 70% on talent. You know, not too crazy, but that 81 gonna carry him. Halo Angeles. Now, I don't know if y'all ever heard like the Mexican singers, but they get down. And they be having stadiums and arenas and whatever they be doing stuff at, halls, venues, they be having them things packed, listening to them. That's what I wanted him to be. And if he get a band, it's gonna be named The Voice of Angels. Halo Angeles is really a play on play with angels. Angels have halos. I wanted to make him have a name that matched with Halo. So I put Angel, but Angeles. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be Halo Angel. It'll sound more like a last name. Now this dude right here, special. 57 years old. Writing 75. Performance 81. Talent 91. I kind of feel like I should swap these. Then again, you know what? I'm just gonna give him a little bit of a boost here. There we go. 85. Because I feel like that talent is talent more like a potential kind of thing on here, to where like it can get you to be better as time progresses. If so, this is definitely what I want to do. I want him to be more of those people that like as they get older, they just get better. All right, we get into that top 20. Selena Streets, Latina. You understand what I'm saying? Had to bring her. Had to. She fit. Look at the meme mug. She was deeply inspired by old girl from San Andreas, the crazy one. Yes, deeply. That's kind of what I want her to be in this. Now she's not a rapper. She's a dancer. 47. Hold on. That was accident, bro. Let's fix that. I'll make you about 30. About 32. Cause you can't be that crazy and that young, bro. Then again, she looked like she's supposed to be, you know. I'm gonna give her about 23. 23. 5'9", you kinda tall, lady. Hold on. See, I ain't fixed everything, apparently. Performance 88, talent 76. Now, I feel I wanted to make this a little lower, but I think this is cool. I'll make it a little lower. Just to like show that like she gonna be a problem if we do sign her. She's gonna be an issue. So that's what I wanna do with her. Young Flame. I can honestly say this was my favorite texture that I made. A random idea. I just wanted to see how cool faded flames look on like the loose ends of your limbs and the clothing. I feel like it was gonna be cool, and it came out exactly how I imagined it coming out. Young Flame, man. He's a rapper. And here's the interesting part. He's only 14 years old. Huh? Yes, this dude is a child. He's a young star. And I do mean star. 76 performance, 94 talent. Yeah, bro. I'm scared, dog. I might have to get Young Flame. I don't know. That 90, that's scary right there, bro. YMO, DOA, dead or alive. That's his thing, bro. He's a rapper, 38 years old. So look, he's not a YN. But then again, if you think about it, and I don't want to bring this attention to people because it kind of make me look at rappers different, I'm not gonna lie. If you really pay attention to rap low key, bro, I know we be making fun of certain people because they older and they younger. Bro, a lot of these rappers that be dressing like this really be about this age, bro. Like, no lie. Like I said, I don't want to bring it up because it kind of make me look at rappers kind of funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to say lame, but it's like I can't be almost 40 wearing shiesties. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, bro. But again, I ain't gonna spoil too many rappers because I don't want y'all looking at something crazy. But just start checking the ages of these rappers and then look at the way they dress. And you make your own assumption. Now, I ain't got no problem with it. I'm just saying, I notice it. So it's a few fools pushing 40 wearing shiesties and rapping, talking all kind of crazy stuff. But yeah, he's actually talented. 77 on the writing, 80 on the performance, 85 on the talent. Bro, it's something to look out for sure. And it's happiness 94. He's a happy man. Joey P, we ain't seen this Amon Sons in a minute. He is the leader of the group, and he's the best in the group. He's the vocalist. He's 30 years old, 75 on the writing, 71 on the performance, 80 on the talent. And we got my boy Spider. When I got because at first it was an image. I got the image of a Spider-Man image, and I was like, you know what? This would look cool on a shiesty, because I did see a shiesty design as I was looking for patterns to use to add as mods into the game. So when I actually shaped out the size and of a shiesty, I was like, this actually look exactly like Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Like, and it's kind of crazy. I just gave him the name Spider, made him look like this. Simple. He a dancer, 20 years old, 85 performance. That's his best stat. Don't sleep on the 85 though. I made sure that if people was like lacking in other areas, I made sure they picked up. Big timer. Come on. You see it, bro. You see the shiesty's coming out. The shiesty's coming out. He's a DJ, 31 years old, so he's a pro. 83 on the production, 77 on the performance, 73 on the talent. And yes, the man with the ski mask that y'all saw in the community update and on the thumbnail, that's Bada Man.
They call me Bada Man. Bada Man stay in the streets. Bada Man.
This is why he rapped the way he rapped. Some of y'all probably gonna have to go back down and hear his song and just look at him now, and you gonna be like, yeah, that fit, bro. That fit him for sure. This Bada Man, bro. Big dude, bro. Big dude. He looks the way he sounds. And you see this was one of my favorite textures to make though. Actually making a ski mask as a texture and putting gangsta on the forehead. I wanted to add much more to it. I don't know. I still might. I might have him be more so a person that like do attire changes. If YBG pick him up, I might have him do attire changes. He might be like changing up his ski mask and stuff. For the most part though, I kind of want his identity to be a man in a ski mask rather than have his face shown. Like this kind of helped the reputation. But he a rapper, 30 years old, writing 82, performance 76, not that much talent. If you heard the song, you can kind of tell he kind of just fit the role of the tough street guy, which he don't have to really be that good at other stuff, honestly. That man happy as heck though. Attitude high, reputation nice, popularity, yeah, he gonna be something, bro. And this is Monique. She was the one that was with Brat in The Baddest Baddies. She's a dancer, 30 years old. She's much older than Brat. I mean, they don't all have to be good, especially since her popularity and reputation are already high. That was something else I wanted to kind of pinpoint, because that's something that's real too. You know what I'm saying? I don't like hating on people or talking down on people, so I'm not gonna say some people don't deserve their spot, but it is a lot of popular artists who I know some people already got 10 people they can name right now. I probably can't wait to comment on this part. But yeah, as you can see, she don't really have a powerful skill set, yet she's very popular. Something that exists today in rap. Am I wrong? Like I said, I know it's about 20 people right now ready to drop all kind of names. But yeah, so she just so happened to be one of them. But I made a part. In fact, just to put some more icing on the cake. To this how it be in real life. Oh, I think I skipped somebody. Hold on. Okay, I did actually skip somebody. This guy was number 76. So yeah, this was pretty low. He was a part of the emo group Kill 'Em All. He's a drummer, 31 years old. Not the best, but good at production. So that's cool. As a drummer, I feel like that's alright. And my dog Cupid. I skipped my dog Cupid. Yes, I said my dog, even though he got these freaking draws on. I wanted to make a cliche character too. Cliche more so like game and option cliche. I don't know why. I've seen heart boxers in all kind of old games. I seen them in San Andreas. I seen them in Sims. I forgot where else I seen them. But heart boxers, for some reason, is a thing in old games. So I want to kind of do some cliche stuff with that too. I want to make more cliche characters like him, Fat Bobby. See, I ain't even got a lot. I got to make more of them. But yeah, his name Cupid. He's a dancer, 39 years old. He's a freak. Performance 90, because apparently a lot of people want to see him in draws dancing. And his talent 79. Hey, look, don't blame me. That's his life, bro. And Chaos. This was the leader of the Kill 'Em All group. He's going to be this universe's Marilyn Manson. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm aiming for. It's gonna be mixed with some guitar, rock / hip hop kinda though. I feel like emo in that category can actually kill it if they take it serious enough. He's a guitarist, 18 years old. The man, he's a YN. 75 on the writing, 90 on the performance, 72 on the talent. Popularity 88. Of course, we finally got Fat Bobby actually made into the game. He's a rapper. We all know this. 29, alright, guy. I think that's, yeah, about the same age as YBG. That makes sense. 78 on the production. I had to go 85 on the writing. You talking about a dude who, this man is a hit maker. You know what I mean? Whatever track he on, it's a hit. Plain and simple. 76 on the performance, 65 on the talent. Come on now. I ain't even got to go through the stats of your boy, but I just need y'all to see the attire. You see him, bro. You see him. He's Money Man now. He got the same name, cause you know he gotta keep in mind where he come from. You know, this ain't no more red little white little shirt with the undershirt. Nah, bro. We dress what we represent now. You see him, bro. That man dripped in money. And that's really what he has now, for real. Got the little dollar pendant on the jacket. Stop playing with him, bro. Just stop playing with him. Everything is money green with him now. Cool ass Cody. Come on now. Now I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. The inspiration for this, I wanted him to be like Zach and Cody. I ain't want to make a group. I want him to be one person, and I just wanted to imagine him being a rapper. This is what I feel like he would look like. This is what I feel like if Zach and Cody was combined to one person and they was a rapper and they was actually cool. This is what I think they'd look like, bro. 35 years old, talent 89, performance 78, writing 85. My God, yeah, he gonna be a problem. Popularity 89 too. He's gonna be a problem. In fact, I'm gonna make him even more of a problem by making him younger. Make him 23. Cold Soul. He's a keyboardist. My boy is a vet. You understand what I'm saying? Another R&B legend. 36 years old, 79 talent, 91 performance, 75 writing, 85 production. The man really can do it by himself. He really can do it by himself. That man can hit the stew alone, and everything will be all right. We got Sweetheart. I think she's actually really rated #1 before I just edited Monique. But yeah, Sweetheart is my she's my Sabrina Carpenter. But that's who this is for me. She's a guitarist, 30 years old, 76 production, 81 writing, 93 performance, 77 talent. Again, another person who can do it by herself. Really don't need nothing or nobody, for real. Popularity 93, reputation 85. Yeah, she gonna be a problem. YBG might steal her, bro. You might have to pop a kid in her, dog.
You what?
She got the future on lock. Go ahead and get an investment, baby, bro. For real. Cause she got it. Alright, man. That's everybody. This was exactly why I needed this to be an introduction video on its own. Cause I'm already at almost 50 minutes with this recording of just introducing the people. So now I gotta actually play. Tune in, bro. Stay tuned. Turn the notification bell on. I can only imagine how bad things about to get. Or how good, you never know. You never really know. YBG still got his group that he with. I don't know what the contract week's looking like for him. I can tell y'all right now, as the person that controls YBG, as soon as they contracts go up, it's a wrap. That's all I gotta say.